Hi, it's a Tuesday afternoon, and I'm Thrifty Tim, so it must be time for a Tuesday afternoon with Thrifty Tim. And here with me is uh, 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 helping me out here is Sir James,
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year.
and hopefully Jorgen will be coming out after he gets home from work.
Well, let's hope so too.
Yep, and I'll also you notice I changed back to uh, the older that you had. That's because here in my man cave, it's in a disarray now. I'm doing working on with my music part of stuff. I'm getting my albums put in alphabetical order by artist, and I've done the A's done so far. I'll just
Well,
put
that's always a good thing to put things in alphabetical order, sort it out.
to make it easier to find stuff when I'm looking for it.
Yeah, that's
Just
always a
that
good
when
thing.
considering I have between 34 and 3,500 albums,
Wow.
it will take a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah. So,
Or even I just reminded Oregon.
what's
Yeah,
that? What's that you said?
I said I just reminded the Oregon myself. I always
Okay,
do.
I messaged him this when after I messaged you this
Yeah,
morning.
because sometimes he forgets, so he likes when I remind him as well. He goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true."
Well, he gave me a thumbs up, so
Oh, that's a good sign.
yeah.
And what I'm about to show you, you are going to be shocked and surprised what I have to show. So I'm going to go first if you don't mind, because I'm really excited to show
That's
you what I
fine.
got for Christmas. So I'm going to make myself big and I'm going to show you guys what I got. So I don't know. Well, first of all, before I go into what I'm going to show, I'm going to tell you what I did for New Year's Eve. Well, I had a Discord party on Discord with some of my friends. We stayed up till very late bringing in the new year. So I went to bed around 1:55 a.m. and it was fun. But before that happened, um, I was on I was on a a stream on YouTube, and guess who it was? Paul, Psycho Splatters.
Yeah.
I was on camera with him. He says, "So James, what have you been up to?" I said, "Well, I'm doing streams on Tuesdays with Thrifty Tim." He goes, "Oh my God, Tim, how's he doing?" I said, "He's doing great." He said, "Yeah, I'm sorry." He says he apologizes he hasn't been around lately, but he says, "Yeah, I'm going to have to try to stop by sometime and join you guys on camera." So yeah, I was up there with some other guys. I forget who else was up there with us, but yeah, we had it was a he went about 2 hours. It was a nice stream, and I thought we were staying up later. I thought he was going to bring in the New Year or something, but he didn't. But I had a good New Year's Eve after all. And now we're going to get into the good stuff. Here we go. We'll start with the movies. So I don't know if you know my friend Mike Mason from Canada.
Not really.
Well, he sent me some stuff. And this is one of the movies he sent me. I finally have it on Blu ray. I watched it the day I got it. Here we go. Viva Las Vegas with Elvis and Margaret. And it looks amazing in 1080p. The picture quality is sharp. The sound is amazing. Oh, I can't say enough about how beautiful this looks. So now I have two DVD copies of this, and now finally the way I wanted it, Blu-ray. All right. Now these two are for my mom that I got for Christmas. Now it says 4K, but there's actually a Blu-ray in here, and there's a reason I got it on Amazon on Blu-ray on this thing because the Blu-ray was $65 Canadian, but this was about 30 something for the 4K. But it's there is a Blu-ray in here, so I was able to get it like that. So we have Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, and yes, that is Tom Cruise doing the stunts because there's a special feature which I watched where he actually does the stunts on the biplane. Action packed, oh my god! And here it is, and there's another scene of him hanging onto the plane, trying to climb up, and all the action and stuff going on there, you know. So that's good. Now, next up, we have another movie, So now all my Mission Impossible movies are complete, and now my Jurassic World ones are complete because I got Jurassic World Rebirth. I still need to watch this again. I haven't watched it since I got it yet, but I watched the other one. So we got Scarlett Johansson in this one. This is a really good one. So there you go for that. Now we get into the music part of it, and then we get to the books. So these are CDs that Mike gave me with the Elvis movie. So this is all Elvis. So the first one is Star Presents Duets and Harmonies. Because the print is so small, it's hard to tell who the he's duetting with. But I will read you the songs at least. I love you because my happiness, blue suede shoes, I can't help it. I'll never stand in your way, baby. I don't care. Tomorrow night, crawfish. Have I told you lately that I love you? Santa Lucia, I will be home again. Fever, kissing cousins. There ain't nothing like a song. Today, tomorrow, forever with Anne Margaret. Let me. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, featuring the Imperials and the Jordanaires. Well, he always has the Jordanaires with him, obviously. Love Me Tender with Barbara Streisand. We have Just Pretend, In the Ghetto with Dolly Parton. Proud Mary featuring Ike and Tina Turner, Guitar Man. If I Can Dream with Celine Dion. Softly as I Leave You, featuring Sherelle something Nielsen or something. It's hard to Wilson or I don't know what it says. I would need a magnifying glass. It's so small. Bringing It Back, Help Me. We Call on Him with Glenn Campbell, and Where No One Stands Alone with Lisa Marie Presley. Ooh. And here's all the signatures, autographs of all the people he duetted with on this album. And of course, you can't have an album without this. There, we got the king himself. Yes, we got his autograph as well on there. And next up, if I can get this back in, if it'll cooperate with me, we have another one. Now, this is a small one. Wonderful Winter Wonderland, a Star Production Splice Take Special. So there we go. Now, the print is so small that I can't really read you the Christmas songs on here, but anyway, at least you get an idea of it. And this is what the CD looks like inside. Just a plain one. And now we go to an FTD right here. Elvis, Houston, Fort Worth, and Baton Rouge, 1974. So this is a sprawling 3D set, and it's some live concerts. So there's the track listing. I'm not going to go through it all because it's too long to read all the songs, but we'd be here till the cows come home. So here's pictures from the different concerts. And here's another one here. Now we have, then here's 3 CDs in here. And there's a booklet in here too, but I'm not going to take that out. Okay, so we got that. And last but not least, before we get to the other, and this is the last Elvis CD, then my Holy Grail is up next. I bet you're wondering what that will be, guys. So now we have Elvis Sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. And no, Blue Christmas was not on this. I was like, damn, I wanted Blue Christmas on here so bad. There he is. The king himself. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for Bomber Records. Okay. So disc one, we have the original album. Side 1, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, The First Noel, On the Snowy Christmas Night, Winter Wonderland, The Wonderful World of Christmas, It Won't Seem Like Christmas Without You, I'll Be Home on Christmas Day, If I Get Home on Christmas Day, Holly Leaves and Christmas Trees, Merry Christmas Baby, Silver Bells. And then there's outtakes and stuff on the second disc, so I don't need to go through all that. And I like how they make it like a record with side 1, and then the second CD is like side 2. And there's Graceland at Christmas time and winter. And there's a booklet in here, but I'm not going to take it out because I had a hell of a time getting it back in the first time. And now,
The
what?
Elvis Christmas one I have has Mama Loved the Roses on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now for my Holy Grail CD that I got from my friend. Tim? Can I have a drum roll, please?
I can't do drills too well.
Can you just
No, I don't have my desk right in front of me. Like I
okay?
said,
I'll do the drum roll then. Here we go. I got my Holy Grail. I'm so happy. I got Beatles Anthology 4. And I listened to it the day I got it. I had my headphones on, cranked it up on my CD player. John, you can hear John in the studio. It was like he was standing right next to my ear, like he was standing right next to me. I had goosebumps. That's how amazing it was. So the songs on here are disc one, you get I Saw Her Standing There, Money, That's What I Want, This Boy, Tell Me Why, If I Fell, Matchbox, Every Little Thing, I Need You, I've Just Seen a Face, In My Life, Nowhere Man, Got to Get You Into My Life, Love You Too, Strawberry Fields Forever, She's Leaving Home Instrumental, Baby You're a Rich Man, All You Need Is Love Rehearsal, The Fool on the Hill Instrumental, I Am the Walrus Orchestra Overdub. And then, now we go to disc number two, Hey Bulldog Instrumental, Good Night, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, You're So Square Baby I Don't Care, Studio Jam, Helter Skelter, I Will, Can You Take Me Back, Julia Rehearsals, Get Back, Octopus's Garden Rehearsal, Don't Let Me Down, Rooftop, You Never Give Me Your Money, Here Comes the Sun, Something, Strings Only, Free as a Bird 2025 mix, A Real Love 2025 mix, and then Now and Then, the last Beatles single. So this is what it looks like inside. Here's your booklet, which I'll take out. And it goes track by track in here. And it gives a little synopsis about it and everything. So it goes through all 36 tracks, which I will put in here. And I kept a little hype sticker. Uh, as you can see here, it'll show up. Sorry about my ring light. That's what's doing it right here where my finger is. And it says on here, the Beatles Anthology 4, uh, a career spanning view of the Beatles' creative process in the studio and beyond, includes 13 previously unreleased tracks, rare recordings, and rehearsals, plus the new Jeff Lynne mixes of Free as a Bird and Real Love, and the final single, Now and Then. Then you open it like this, and there's the discs. Now, these things are tightly fit in, but I found a trick to get them out. You go like this, just squeeze it to make it have some like pop like that, and then you can slide the disc in and out like that. So I found a way around it. Now, we get to the books. Now, my sister got me something really cool. I was not expecting this. A collection of quizzes, fun facts about music of the Beatles, challenging quizzes for serious Beatle fans of all time. So I got this book, and it's got different quizzes in here, as you can see. And now, for the mother of all things. Okay, this thing's heavy too. Paul McCartney, Wings, the story of a band on the run. Now, this reads differently from any book I've ever seen. Now, I'm going to show you an example of what I mean. If I can find something good here. See? It reads like an interview with all the different people in it. And I like that. I've never seen a concept like that before. And let me show you some pictures inside. Let's go to a good one here. There's Denny Lane with Linda and Paul. I think this is fantastic. And on the back it says, we're all just these human beings wanting love, and I always hoped that Wings would reflect that kind of love. I was very proud that it did. There's 530 pages, and I am on page 66 so far. So this book is fantastic so far. I'm enjoying it. And once I finish it, you'll get the full review. And now back to regular scheduled program. And now over to Tim. Wait, my mouse will cooperate. Yeah, there we go. Whoops, sorry. There we go. So, what did you think of all that?
Not bad. I was going to let you know I forgot to be before we came on. That I might be getting a phone call that I might have to answer or text anyway. It's my got a call from my sister at 6:30 this morning. My dad was in the hospital with COVID and partially blocked. Uh, she Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Well, anyway, he's was got having surgery today and stuff. He's 92 and stuff.
Oh no.
I might if I get a call for about that, I might be. I'll just mute my mic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like I said, I've been working in my man cave here, but I figure I can show you some of it.
All right, I'll make you big.
That I got done.
Are those glasses hanging from your jacket behind
Okay.
you? I think there's a
That's
pair of
not
glasses
glasses
hanging.
there. That's a thing from Germany. It's like a deer. A
Oh,
stag.
okay.
Okay, so the, the this will be part one of this. I'll have like at least three parts phased. Okay, so I'm doing them in uh, alphabetically by artist and then going by the date that they were released. This is
All right.
ABBA, Waterloo,
Ooh, that's an album I want on vinyl.
ABBA Greatest Hits. This is their first Greatest Hits one.
I have that. I love the gatefold for that one.
ABBA Arrival,
That's one I need on vinyl. I have the CD of that one.
ABBA the album,
Ooh, that's one I want too.
ABBA Voulez-Vous,
I have that one too.
ABBA Greatest Hits Volume 2,
That one I don't have.
ABBA Super Trooper,
I have that one.
and the last of the ABBAs is ABBA the Singles.
No, I don't have that one.
Okay, so moving on. This is Christmas one. This is one that I got for $1 or less at a thrift store. This is the Abbey Choir Sings Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's only one by that group. This one was in a box of records that I got. This is Paul Abdul. It's pretty much an EP on side 8. It has opposites track, duet with the Wild Pair, and this is looks like it's a street mic and dub version, and side 2 is opposites attract, the magnetic mix on club mix. So it's different mixes of the songs. Okay. Then is AC/DC High Voltage.
Ooh.
Of course, this is with Bon Scott. So I don't have much ACDC in my collection, even though I've seen them in concert. This is ACDC 74 Jailbreak. This is an EP. It's songs that they had recorded back in 74.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Then William Ackerman, Passage, he's a new age artist. His albums are usually instrumental. And he
Yeah, the
plays,
two ACDCs I have is Back in Black, and to those who are about to rock, we salute you with the cannon on the front cover.
okay, I saw them on their Highway to Hell tour. And this is another William Ackerman, Imaginary Roads. This
Ah,
one's this one's a promo. Then some a country singer, Roy Acuff, the Glory Bound Train. Then Brian Adams, Cuts Like a Knife.
oh, I have that on cassette back in the day. That's a great album. I love the song Straight from the Heart.
Yeah, Brian Adams, Reckless.
I had that too on vinyl back in the day.
Brian Adams, Into the Fire.
Don't have that one.
What I what happened? I know I have his greatest hits one. I must not have gotten it down. But, okay, here's Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic.
Ooh. Oh, my friend Kate will be all over that one.
This is the one with Walk This Way on it.
Walk this way. Talk this way.
And Sweet Emotions on this one.
Well, that's a great. I love the bass line in that song. Sweet emotion.
Okay. Aerosmith, Draw the Line.
I like that picture of Steven Tyler
Yep.
with the big lips, like Mick Jagger.
Okay. Air Supply, Lost in Love.
Great song.
Air Supply, The One That You Love.
Mm-hmm.
Air Supply, Now and Forever.
Mm-hmm.
This one has like the songs on it, like Even the Nights Are Better is on here,
Even the nights are better.
and the song I like on here is Two Less Lonely People in the World.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard that one too.
Well, yeah, they played it on the radio. The first time I heard it on the radio was maybe a week before my wife and I started dating.
Ah.
Air Supply Greatest Hits. And this one, album is the one where they uh, now which one is it? Making Love Out of Nothing at All.
Oh, that's a great song too.
And here's a self-titled one. This is from '85, and I'm not sure what was hits on this one. Okay, and then the last group that I'm showing on here is Alabama. Alabama. This is Mountain, or my home's in Alabama.
What's the hit on that one?
On this one, well, like he does, they do Tennessee River on here. Oh, come on now. It's the Tennessee River that was a big hit. I can't remember. Well, it was their first album, so. And then the next one I have is this is sometimes I have to do some looking to find the album title.
Mm.
Oh, this is Feel So Right. And that was a song was a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next one I have is mountain music.
Ooh, reminds me of the top of the General Lee on the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, well, and this one was German pressing,
Oh wow.
but this has like mountain music on it. Take Me Down. So, a couple big hits on it.
Nice, nice.
Okay, next one is Roll On. This is the one with if you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band.
Hmm.
And you okay?
Yep.
Okay, here, Alabama, 40-hour week. This is, of course, the hit on here was 40-hour week for a living. And
You
so,
know the guy in the white shirt with the hat on standing up? He looks a bit like Kenny Loggins there.
yeah. Okay, Alabama, The Touch.
Ooh.
This they do. You've got the touch on here, and
I like the big hair.
well, this was in the '80s,
Yep. One guy looks like Jeff Lynne.
and the last one is Just Us.
Ah.
This is the one with Tar Top on it. So that's I'm going to show you this this week. I'll show you continue on with them next week.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, did you have a good Christmas?
Somewhat. My son was sick all day. My wife had to work, so we went up to my daughter's after she got off,
Well,
and
I can tell you something I watched. Well, I watched Stranger Things, finished it finally. I like the ending. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody else that hasn't watched it yet. But yeah. So a few nights ago, wait, when was it? Yesterday was what, Monday? Yeah, Sunday night. I put on Apple TV and I found this show with Amanda Seyfried in it. It's called The Crowded Room, and Tom Holland, who played Spider Man in the recent Spider Man movies and Avengers films. And it's about this guy who you think is like meeting all these different people. He gets involved in a murder thing, and he's got multiple personality. Like he's got all these voices in his head, and she's like a doctor, and she tries to help him out. There's a mystery she's trying to solve about this man, and it's I'm not going to spoil it because if you ever want to see it, you have to watch the show. It's called the Crowded Room. I really thought it was good. It kept me on the edge of my seat, kept me guessing what was going to happen. Well, I know what happens in the end. There's 10 episodes. They're about 46 minutes long. Some are like 50 minutes or longer. And I really, truly enjoyed this show. And Emmy Rossum's in it too, and some other actors I've never heard of before. But the main ones are Amanda Seyfried, Tom Holland, and Emmy Rossum. They're the only actors I know. And Emmy Rossum was also an opera singer. She played Christine in the um, movie version of the Phantom of the Opera with Gerard Butler. So yeah, I really enjoyed this show. And what have you been watching, Tim, besides Stranger Things?
oh well, yesterday I watched a movie. I'm just trying to bring up. The name of the movie is Endgame, and it's one that Cuba Gooding Jr.'s in it, and Burt Reynolds in it,
Burt Reynolds. Wow.
Angie Harmon and James Woods are both in it also, and in it is Cuba Gooding Jr. is a Secret Service agent. The president gets assassinated, and Cuba Gooding Jr.'s Gooding Jr. was on the protection detail, and so he's going after finding the who shot the who it was that killed the president. And
Did they say which president it is?
no,
And what year does it take place in?
it's I'm not sure. It's let me see. The year that it was filmed in was 2006.
Ah,
But it was a pretty good action movie.
cool.
And
Yeah, I like Burt Reynolds.
yeah, other than that, I've been watching like the FBI, the old the show from the 60s and 70s,
Oh yeah, right, right.
and I
And
might have watched other movies here and there, but I can't remember what ones.
now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Thrifty Tim's Book Corner. Here we go.
Well, I'm not going to show you the Sum of All
Whoops,
Fears.
why did I make myself big? Sorry. There we go.
I'm not going to show the Sum of All Fears because it's falling apart.
No problem. I hear you. I remember the first time it fell apart
But,
when you showed it.
well,
Don't
it's
want to do
falling
that
apart
again.
even more.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. I
it,
don't blame you
I
there.
have under 400 pages left to go on it. Okay, here's uh, another physical book I'm reading. This is Herman Walk, Orange Remembrance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up to page, I've got read to page 151. Uh, I have got up to that part today.
Ah,
Or wait, let me make sure. I might have it, might be wrong there. Yeah, that's where I started today. Didn't get the bookmark at the place I stopped at.
okay.
160 was the page I stopped at. And it's pretty good. It follows the Navy family, a novel following a Navy family in World War II. So, okay, and the other physical book I'm reading is a library book. It's by Graham Greene collected stories. He's known for writing like mysteries and like spy novels.
Mm-hmm.
Back starting
So it's
back
just
like
a
in the
series of
20s.
short stories.
Yeah, this is all short stories,
Oh, wow. That's cool.
and uh, I've gone through page 164, and it has let's see. It has 562 pages. So,
Wow. And when is it due back?
well, I renewed it. Now it's due the 22nd, and I can renew it one more time after that.
Oh, cool.
And then the for the e-readers, on my tablet here, I'm reading one called Richard Dare's Venture, which is pretty much a public dom. It's in the public domain. It's pretty much like a middle grade book or a kid's book written by it's a chapter book. It's written by Edward Stratemeyer. This was the first book he wrote, He ended up forming what's called the Stratemeyer Syndicate. What it was, he'd make the outlines for the stories, and he'd have ghostwriters writing the stories. But some of the series that was written by some of them, that were written by them, like t- uh, Tom Swift series.
Hmm. I've heard of Tom Swift.
Okay, and also uh, the Hardy Boys
Mm-hmm.
and Nancy Drew, the Bobbsey twins,
Oh, I've heard of the Bobbsey twins. I think my mom used to read those stories when she was a kid.
the Rover Boys, that which he wrote. I read all those, but all the first of the ones of the original Rover Boys, and but there's many more series in that they had written. So, and see what I'm trying to do is I'll be reading two ebooks. I'll have two uh, public domain books going all the time. One will be like it's kids book like this one, and the other one will be a public domain mystery, which I'm reading on my Nook. And on here, I'm reading The Bat. See, you might remember I was reading the book, The Circular Staircase. This is by the same author and pretty much the same story, but they've changed stuff around in it later on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty much comparing the two as I'm reading it.
Ah,
And so that's all that I'm reading right now.
cool. All right, I'll make you small.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say the other day I looked and our last live stream. Do you know how many views it got?
How many views?
74.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I guess we're doing something right.
yeah. So
I always like when Jorgen gets here. I think my favorite spot is when we talk about the wrestling
I,
because
I like seeing what he's been doing too, like that when he shows a book and stuff that he's been reading or looking.
yeah, he seems to like reading the comic books a lot,
Yeah, I've
like
known
Donald Duck or the Smurfs or some stuff like that. You know?
I've known people like that.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So
Yeah, so I wonder what he's going to bring to the table today,
yeah, with them you never know.
and I wonder if he's got some new albums to show us.
He might.
Yeah.
So how's the weather up there? Is it warmer?
Oh, it's bloody cold here.
It's in the 40s today, or supposed to be anyway. But to around Thursday or Friday, it's supposed to be in the 70s here.
Oh yeah.
Then it's supposed to get cold again.
Yeah, we had some freezing
Not
rain.
70s, but the 40s.
Yeah,
The
we had
40s.
freezing rain here. The whole driveway was sheer ice. There's
We,
snow on top of it, but it still could be slippery under there.
we've had that too already this year, uh, this winter. So
Yeah, because on Friday I couldn't even put out the garbage can for garbage day. So my sister's fiance Patrick he put it up the driveway because he knew I was going to wipe out with my back. If I go up and I go down, I'm going to be out for a week or two with my back. And I'm like, no, I'm a streamer. I can't afford for that to happen. You know,
yeah,
I love what I do, and I don't want to hurt myself.
and my wife took ours out at the day before. So so that she wouldn't have to worry with the weather.
Yeah. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah. Um, so my friend Darren, who goes by the name of Record Hound, I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't.
Well, he was going through all his records that he had that he was cleaning and stuff because he's been up half the night, some nights doing all the cleaning of them and all. And he found those read along in your books. You know the little records. You'll you'll know
Yeah,
when it's time to turn the page when the chimes sound like this or whatever the noises that they do. Well, he had one I've never seen before. He had a Charlie Brown Christmas, the story on the record with the little book. I was like, oh my God. I said, don't you ever sell that thing. That thing is worth something. You don't see that too often.
no,
So what he's going to do is he's going to send me a special link only for one time so I could see it. He says the record's not the best in shape, but I cleaned it up as best I could to restore it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that video because I want to watch that. It looks like to have a Charlie Brown Christmas on a record like that, not the soundtrack music, but the story of it with the
yeah.
actual voices and stuff. That must be something. So I'm excited to see what he has to offer. So he's going to put a special link up for me so I can watch it, and then he's going to keep it for next Christmas. But hey, even though Christmas is over, I still want to watch it. And do you have any New Year's resolutions you have all set for yourself for 2026?
Stay out of the ER.
Good, 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 good.
I
That's a
was in
good.
the ER twice last year.
Well, that's not good.
No,
No, that is not good at all. I uh, I want to avoid the ER myself too. You know, I mean, I had another electrocardiogram. I've had two already. I don't need another. They tried to put another one on me for the 19th of
well,
January. I canceled. My mom called and said, no, he's had two already. And my
that,
sister said, no, you don't. You've already had two. You don't need another one. Your heart's fine.
back
And the
back
doctor
in
called me about that and said, no, you don't need that. You're good.
back in October, I had another stress test. I've had three stress tests. So,
Hmm. Mm.
and and the doctor has said that everything shows good with my heart. And
Yeah, they keep throwing these tests at me. I'm like, no, enough is enough. When does it end? It never ends. It's like, come on, give me a break. You know, it's like, come on, I don't get it. You know,
because this was the result of I going up, having to go into that ER back in June. And
yeah, it's crazy. So my mom canceled it. I said, no, he's fine. He said he's had three, doesn't need it. He's had two, he doesn't need another one. My sister saw the envelope that was sent to me for it when we got it on Sunday in the mail, and she said, no, you don't need this. We're canceling this. You don't need another heart thing. I said, no, I don't. She says, you're fine. And my sister knows me. She knows I'll be fine. So I have a bit of a heart murmur. Big deal. I've probably had it all my life. Hey, I'm still ticking here. I'm still sitting here with you, Tim. So I must be doing something right. You know, I can cancel. The doctor's not going to call me and say, oh, how come you canceled? Are they? You think the doctor will call?
never know.
I'm going to tell the doctor, hey, I've had two. My heart is fine. My sister, my mom says I don't need another one, and they're my guardians. So, you know, they have a right to say that, and I have a right to say too. I'm sick and tired of just getting up so early in the frickin' morning just to go for these stupid tests that I don't really need. You
Yeah,
know, I'm fine. Leave me alone for once. I mean, I don't mind going for a doctor's appointment just to get my pills updated and stuff. That's okay. That I don't mind. But all these tests. Oh, you got to go for another test. No, 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 no. Enough. Let me have my say too. If I don't want any more for a while, let me have my way too. That's how I see it.
I,
Well, I'm not going to stress about that. So, how was your New Year's Eve?
Okay, just staying at home. I fell asleep for a while watching Stranger Things. Just had that I fell asleep during I had already seen before, and then when I woke up. It was like a quarter after 9. See, my wife and daughter went and saw it at the movie theater at 7:30. So they got home when I was watching it and was about halfway done with the final one. And so my wife and daughter just watched it with me again because my daughter liked it so much.
Which one? Which movie is this?
Stranger Things.
Oh yeah. Oh, they went to see it in the theater. That must have been cool. That was the longest episode I've ever seen. It said 2 hours and 8 minutes, but it seemed longer than that.
Yeah, just with all the action it does, that make it seem like that.
And I loved how it ended. It was perfect ending. A
Yeah.
lot of people were a little disappointed. I thought, they slowed it down in the end. It got back to normal in Hawkins, and I thought it was a perfect ending. I said, I wouldn't change a thing. I thought everything was just perfect the way it ended. You don't have to make it any worse.
Hmm.
I wasn't disappointed. I think the Duffer Brothers did a good job the way they wrote it. The show was produced perfectly. I thought it ended on a good note. But we can't spoil it for the people that still
And,
haven't watched it yet.
and they al- they also I also liked how they showed it uh, where some of these jocks and some of the people in the other groups that they can get along if they just don't just they just have to give them a chance
Mm-hmm.
because you see that with most of the group there in Stranger Things that end up
Yeah.
fighting uh, uh, end up fighting uh, the Gordon,
The skeleton dude, as I call him.
the skeleton dude.
Yeah.
Heck no.
Vecna. Vecna, that's it. Yeah. I like calling him just a skeleton dude because he is a skeleton, technically.
Hmm.
And the girl that played Holly, oh my God, what a great little actress. She was playing 10 years old, and now she's playing, because she's actually 14. Because I looked up the actress and said, who is this? I've never seen this actress before. Nell Fisher or something, and she is fantastic. She
Yeah.
she was a little heroine in that movie. I liked her chemistry with Max when they met each other in the Mind of Henry. I thought she was a great actress. She played the part very, very well, and
Hmm.
I was like, Max is back. I'm like, yay, my crush,
Well,
my beautiful Max is back.
with one thing I noticed, like when I was started from the beginning in season 1, episode 3, you notice how Holly goes into like the room where the, Holly and her mom is visiting Wells' mom,
Mm-hmm.
and Holly goes into another room where Wells' mom has a lot of lights up, and the lights all start flashing, sort of like Well was giving her a warning.
Yeah, because the Demigorgons are coming. Here
Mm-hmm.
he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Well,
Jorgen.
want to send him the link?
Yep, I got it. I got it. Here we go. And here you go, Jorgen. Here comes the link. Do do do. Voila. I don't even have to go to the YouTube side because I can just put it down here on the StreamYard side at the bottom into the chat.
Yeah.
I do that on mine too because it's easier than going back and forth. Just makes it easier to find it. Yeah, so now he'll come up and join us. And then we can talk wrestling.
Well, first I have to see what he's gotten.
Oh yeah, I hope he's got some new stuff to show. Maybe he's got a theme all set up. Who knows? I never think of themes that much. I just show what I'm going to show, and I just do my own thing the way I want to do it, and it all works out. That's the way to go. And now we just do the waiting game. Ah, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It is Jorgen. Hello.
Howdy.
How
Hi,
you doing?
Good are you?
I'm all right. Can't complain.
how's your Christmas and New Year's Eve and New Year's?
It was okay, normal.
Did you spend time with family or
Yeah, my dad and my sister. Christmas anyway.
okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you get anything good for Christmas?
Nothing more than money. I, as it was my first Christmas without my mom, so it was no real time to go shopping for the family. So
Yeah,
Hmm. That's
that
understandable.
must have been hard.
well, it definitely worked far better than expected.
Yeah. Well, just that being the first Christmas without your mom.
Yeah, but it worked better than expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got some money where you could go buy some more vinyl, huh?
Now I bought gloves.
Oh, to keep
Oh,
your
gloves are
hands warm,
important. Yes.
especially there in Sweden.
Oh, yeah. It's bloody cold there, I bet.
We have gotten colder now for this week, so
Oh, it's
it's
freezing
getting
here
more.
too, Jorgen, where I am. Whew.
It is
Yeah,
more real winter now.
yeah, it's in the 40s here where I'm at now. Last week it was down in the 20s all week, and
We have between 15 and 20 degrees Celsius.
we have 40 degrees Fahrenheit
Hmm.
here. So
Yeah. So how was Doc on Sunday? I missed it.
It was see if I can remember. It was normal, nothing unusual.
Oh, did Beetle Brad come?
Not the hour I was there. I
Ah.
can't say for later though.
Well, I said I was going to go to his Doc's Thursday night soup, but I forgot all about it. I was so damn tired because I went to bed at 1:55 in the morning from New Year's Eve, my New Year's Eve party in Discord, and like I was like, oh, I couldn't even. I don't even think I could wait till 8 o'clock my time just to go there. I was like, no, this is not worth it. I'm falling asleep. Let's just go watch TV. If I doze off in my chair, I get a good night's sleep. Then next time I can go to his Thursday night soup.
Hmm.
But I'll be back to Doc's. Um, yeah, and he uploaded that little trailer there for the movie where he goes into the clock world where they chase him. He put it up on his YouTube channel. He
Yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah,
"Well,
yeah.
go buy a ticket." It looks pretty interesting. I'd go watch that. Would you watch it, Jorgen?
I would definitely watch it if it were real.
I think it might be real. Let's hope. I hope that it gets made into a movie.
You think that Peter Boothroyd will go through all the AI to make an entire movie?
Well, hey, with the trailer, I mean, it's enticing everybody to want to watch it.
It's just a little silly AI trick by Peter Boothroyd.
Yeah. Tim, you have to watch it on Doc's channel. The little trailer where they make Doc into an animated character and he goes into this clock world and they chase him. It looks really cool. And the way they did his voice is so
the
funny.
Clockroach should have been cereal.
Yeah, they gave him the now and then clock from the now and then Beatles song. And
Oh,
he says, oh, this thing doesn't work. And then he throws it in the garbage and this wormhole opens and he gets sucked into this other world.
uh, you said it would be even better if it was with cereal.
Cereal, yeah, I know he likes to taste all those different cereals that he does taste tests on his channel. I like those videos too. So since we last saw you, Jorgen, do you since I last saw you, do you have anything new to show us today?
Yeah.
All right, I will make you big. Ooh, he's got a big stack here.
Going to see what was new. Not this one. And, there. So, first, starting with a DVD that might interest James.
Ooh.
I found it for 20 cents.
Oh, yes, you got a good one. That's a classic. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
As I said, the comeback special and Elvis in Memphis are the only Elvis I need, and of course I wanted a DVD also.
Oh, I'm drooling right now, Jorgen, looking at that. Oh, you better believe it.
45s. We have Desmond Child and Rouge. Give In to My Love and Main Man. I don't know what's A and B on this one. This one is not staying in the collection. It was pretty bad. But it was a blind buy for 10 cents, so why not?
Yeah, for 10 cents.
Burton Cummings doing When a Man Loves a Woman.
Oh, that.
I don't think I have an album with that on. I have 2 or 3 of his albums.
I have his greatest hits, 2 disc, 2 vinyl version.
It wasn't really my thing. I think that the original is far
Percy
better.
Sledge is the best.
And then we have a great version here in Sweden by Mikael Rickfors, who once was a member of one of the 60s group. I can't remember which one right now. CDs. Louis Armstrong.
Ooh, now we're talking.
From the
Satchmo.
30s. I have said before that Armstrong from the 20s and 30s are the only Armstrong I need. And this is 36 to 38. So this is just about what I in time. 90s Soul with Michelle Gale. She had a hit in 94 with Sweetness. 78s. We have Peter Rasmussen Quintet, which I think is a Danish jazz musician, Danish jazz. And we have some Swedish Tore Gederby, a Swedish bass player. Among others, he plays. I got The Sun in the Morning from Andy Get Your Gun in the jazz version.
Nice.
This is Sam Samson, which may be seen as Sweden's Duke Ellington. It's same style in the music anyway.
That's a 78?
Yep.
Wow. Record Hound Darren would love that because he collects those things.
Solitude and Moonglow. So he also plays 2 Duke Ellington songs.
Ooh, nice.
Here comes the man felt Duke Ellington with Caravan, a classic that I felt fun to have.
Parlophone. Wow.
45. That's a 78.
That's a different logo for Parlophone.
No, it looks pretty normal.
No, it looks different to me.
One of my favorite jazz albums is Miles Davis' Birth of the Cool. And I have both on CD, I have it on vinyl, and now I also have one track on 78.
Nice.
As it started as a 78.
Ooh, it's on Capitol.
Move
and it's 18
Bruno.
plus too.
So
It says 18 on there.
This is a nonette, a 9-person. Now full length, some that costed only 10 cents. That was risk takers. This is Organ Serenade.
Ooh.
Okay.
And it's interesting because
it's got Caravan on there.
Yep. That song is everywhere nowadays.
And how does it sound?
I listened to only quick peeks, and it's Hammond organ, but I got surprised that it also mixed up with some accordion here. So it's going to be some. It's going to be very interesting. There's very, very, very little information about this group, the Organ Happenings. So I have known nothing about this band, but it sounds pretty interesting.
Sounds cool.
Louis Bellson Big Band, a live recording from 1979. Louis Bellson is a drummer that played with most of them in most famous names in the in the famous jazz era. Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Aretha.
I Know You're Waiting for Me album. It's one musician that I really was happy to find, an album that I collected. I bought at least one album a year with this musician for many years, but now I've been in the desert for many years, but now I'm beginning to see the light of once again finding Jimmy Smith albums.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I bought this as a Christmas present to myself. It costed me $8, but it was worth it.
Nice.
This is Neil Sedaka.
Okay.
The Canada days are over.
I have some of his albums. Most of them are ones from the 70s.
What's with the hair? That hairstyle doesn't suit him.
This might be the best Neil Sedaka album I ever have heard. And I only, on the other hand, I only heard one before. But this is one of the main reasons for that is that 10cc is producing and playing.
Ooh.
Okay.
They played on two of Sedaka's albums, the one before this, where they haven't been forming 10cc yet, and this one, where they actually are calling themselves 10cc. So in the middle of the previous album and this album, they formed the 10cc band. But
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Really, really great.
Ah.
Did
you show that one to Doc?
Yep. Partridge Family Christmas Card, and I gotta say, it's not the best album cover. You hardly see what says here, and you hardly see the members either.
Yeah, it's pretty plain looking.
Well, that's one that I haven't come across in my things.
I bet they took the song "I Think I Love You" and just changed it. Oh, Merry Christmas, like that.
There's actually only two songs that are over in the television series. The rest are new for this album.
Really?
What I like about this, I listened to this. What I like about it is that because I had my prejudices that this will be the typical Christmas album with children choir, with typical Christmas arrangements, with the same jingle bells sounding like. And there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes it's fun to see when they actually go outside of the frame. And Partridge Family actually did that. If you listen to the version of White Christmas, it is a guitar pop version of White Christmas that is pretty far from Bing Crosby version. And it is actually, besides Bing Crosby, it's one of the best versions of White Christmas I ever heard, actually. So they didn't go the easiest road. They took it and made a popular version of these famous songs, and hats off for that.
Interesting.
Well, see, I think that what you're saying about the typical Christmas stuff, I think that's why I like Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Is that everything?
Yep.
You have any book corner for us this time? No books you read or comics?
No books.
No books? Okay.
I don't know. Have you picked out any themes yet?
No. I didn't have the theme. He just showed he's putting all his albums in alphabetic order, so he has a lot of. He started with a lot of ABBA.
Because I pulled out a theme, but maybe I should save that for next time.
Well,
Well,
if you want to show it, you can if you want.
Because I just pulled out my shelf for soundtracks.
Ooh, well, let's go for it. Soundtracks, I'm in.
Those that I have heard. I have
Okay,
some that
well,
I
let's go
haven't
for it
listened to,
then.
but those
All
are
right, let's do it. Go for it.
starting with James Bond.
Oh, one of my
oh
favorite
yeah.
Bond films. I love that one. Yes.
Goldfinger.
Oh, that's another one of my favorite Bond films. Yeah.
A View to a Kill.
Ooh, good one too.
For Your Eyes Only.
Nice.
With Sheena Easton.
Yep.
Thunderball.
Octopussy.
Ooh, nice. Everybody laughs at that title.
Do they laugh about the name of the animal octopus also?
No, they laugh at the title. Oh, I love that. I love the instrumental for this one at the beginning.
That's my favorite James Bond movie.
Oh yeah,
It's underrated. I'm not going to say it's my favorite, but it's underrated.
I love that.
It's better than
And it's got your Louis Armstrong on there too.
Yeah, that Louis Armstrong in the wrong period. So here it is not the Louis Armstrong I want. I want early Louis Armstrong.
But it's a beautiful love song.
Yeah, if someone else would have sang it, but I think it's a little when it's singing a love song, and then comes someone with the sound that has been swallowing 5 bottles of whiskey. We have all the time in the world.
You're really doing good.
It takes on my throat.
Ooh, Spy Who Loved Me.
Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah. That's the one before Moonraker.
Man with the Golden Gun.
The Man with the Golden Gun.
As you can see, I have a pretty good stack of James Bond soundtracks.
Yeah, AGK would be happy.
Madonna, Who's That Girl?
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a classic. This is a movie called I Want to Live, which is about a prostitute that gets framed for murder and gets sentenced to a death row. In that movie, it is a jazz combo with playing with led by Jerry Mulligan. So that they released that on an album.
Cool.
Containing also theme from I Want to Live.
Nice. Return of the Jedi, yes.
And naturally, the original
Oh,
one.
that's what I need. I want the original soundtrack for Star Wars.
Only missing the one between.
Empire.
Yep. Tough Guys, which is a blaxploitation movie with music by Isaac Hayes.
Ooh. That's another thing AGK would like, even Blood. My friend Blood would like that too.
Ghostbusters 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. To call the Ghostbusters and they're in control.
Le Grand the Bleu, or The Big Blue.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. That's a good movie.
It's definitely a good movie. For who is it that made it? Is well, I'm not too fond of these big, huge French movies, but this is actually a great one. Quincy Jones, the soundtrack of Roots.
I didn't even know there was a soundtrack for that.
We have Rick Springfield and Hard to Hold.
Ooh.
Clockwork Orange.
Great movie.
Yep.
Stanley Kubrick.
But this is only the Clockwork, the one that is it is containing more Walter Carlos that is in the original, I think. Body Slam.
That's all the wrestlers.
Yeah. Uh, here we have
Ah, Captain Lou.
Rowdy. Frankie Valli. We have Batman Turn on Overdrive. Kick.
Wow.
A Swedish movie called 1939 about life in Sweden during World War II.
Ah,
You know.
bet a lot of jazz stuff on that.
Yeah, but it's made in the 80s, so it's a little more of a not genuine jazz, more of kind of like pop jazz
Okay.
with some exceptions.
Ah.
Oh,
I have that
well,
album, but
that
I'm
one.
missing one disc. Yeah, Saturday Night Fever, great movie. I have the movie. Can you dig it? I knew that you could.
And while we're at it with Bee Gees,
I have that one also.
I don't have that one. Fletch.
That's a good movie.
this is a
Yeah.
great soundtrack.
What's on that soundtrack for Fletch?
We have Kim Wilde, we have Harold Faltermeyer, we have The Fix, Dan Hartman, John Farnham, Stephanie Mills.
Ooh. That sounds like a great soundtrack to me. Ah, Ghostbusters, yes.
Put it in before the other one. Watership Down,
Ooh.
Okay.
including, of course, Bright Eyes.
I didn't even know there was a soundtrack for that. I've seen the movie on TV when I was a kid.
Fame.
Fame, I want to live forever. Is that the movie or the actual soundtrack for the TV series?
I think it is the TV series.
Remember, remember, remember.
Yes, I think it's TV series, which is more interesting for me, who is a TV series. Woman in Red.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
have
remember
that
that
one.
movie. Stevie Wonder, The Woman in Red.
Yeah, and he has done more or less entire album.
And I want
Yeah.
to, I just called to say I love you is on there.
That's a good soundtrack.
The only one who's singing other than Stevie is here is Diane Warwick, that of course sings Stevie Wonder songs.
Mm-hmm.
Claudine,
Don't know that one.
with a soundtrack by Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Oh, James Earl Jones is in that.
Diane Carroll.
Ah. Luke, I
So
am your
it
father.
is wouldn't call it black exploitation, but it is a love movie. But the only negative side is a fantastic soundtrack. The only negative side is that it is written and produced by Curtis Mayfield also. It is
Ah.
a fantastic soundtrack overall. The only negative side is that it's too short. It clocks
wanted
in under
more.
30 minutes.
Wow.
Amadeus.
Ooh, great soundtrack.
Okay.
Great movie too. The director's cut, the longer version.
Ruthless People.
I've seen that. Yeah. That's with Billy Joel in there.
Containing maybe one of the best songs ever by Kool and the Gang that is so sadly forgotten. You don't find on any kind of compilation by them. Dance Champion.
And I like Billy Joel's song, Modern Woman.
Definitely one of the great ones. Great soundtrack. Never seen the movie though.
Oh, you should. It's hilarious. Oh, Electric
The
Dreams. That's a great.
problem is that it contains someone from Bette Midler, and I don't have that much patience with Bette Midler.
Jorgen, pretend she's not Bette Midler. The movie will make you laugh so hard.
Electric Dreams.
Oh, I love that movie. Soundtrack is great.
Yep. Even Jeff Lynne manages to do great songs here.
Yeah.
We have Miami Vice.
Oh yeah, great soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Nuns on the Run.
Oh, that's a funny movie.
I bought this soundtrack merely because Swiss group Yellow is doing a lot of tracks here that I haven't heard.
Oh yeah.
And finally, more big French movies. Betty Blue.
Oh, I've heard of that. Never
This
seen
actually is a great movie for a French movie.
Ah. Nice.
That is my soundtrack that I've listened to on vinyl.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool. I like all the James Bond stuff there you got. That is fantastic, dude.
Yeah, but I'm far from complete.
And now it's time for the wrestling talk. All right, Jorgen, tell us your thoughts on John Cena's last match.
It is a great match, definitely a great match. That I feel like it lives merely on the charisma from Gunther. Because at least in the beginning, it is very slow in the beginning, but it lives on the charisma of the heel acting of Gunther. But it's becoming a really great one. I only have one problem: is John Cena's face in the end when you have seen it, I guess you know the outcome.
I haven't seen it, but you can say the outcome. I don't care anyway.
Okay. The John Cena taps out to Gunther's sleeper. And the interesting thing is, if you look at John Cena's face, normally when you tap out to you look more in pain when you are in the sleeper. But John Cena has the face that looks like it looks almost bored. Like now we have done this. Okay, I tap out. Let's get home and do some real thing.
Everybody knows it's fake now. It's like, oh, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm just pretending I'm out cold.
So it looks like, okay, I'm a little bit busy. I'm in a hurry for dinner home, so let's quit this.
Yeah, I want to go home and have a couple of beers with my wife and shit.
That's the only thing. There has been some critics about the ending, that people feel like John Cena should have won this, which is interesting because many of those are the same persons who complained about John Cena being too strong and never lost. I think it's perfectly all right that he lost. It's not the first time a legend who quits the career goes out with losing. Ric Flair did it. Shawn Michaels did it. So I see no problem with it, and I think Gunther is the one who's going to be in the future. He's the one who's going to build on. Naturally, it's only perfectly right that he wins also. So I thought it was a great and touching ending when John Cena they were ring was surrounded by superstars, and he looked like John Cena was bowing in every direction for the fans. I might complain about the fans' disrespect toward Triple H because they were pretty much angry at the time for John Cena losing it. But I think it was a great touching ending.
Oh, that's cool.
And we haven't seen the last John Cena. We have seen the last of John Cena wrestling, but you sure haven't seen the last of him in WWE and from the camera there.
Well, he'll probably still be doing movies now.
Yeah, but he has a contract. He has an ambassador contract for WWE also, so he will.
Oh, so he'll still be wrestling.
No, he will be showing up and doing promotion,
or being an announcer or something like that.
Yeah, like that. So we have. He will be showing his face in the WWE.
Hello, Mr. Nobody Memes.
There's no question about it. He will be showing his face, but he will not be wrestling. That's the only difference.
Okay.
The interesting how they have treated like John Cena would be dead afterwards.
Yeah. All right, I'm just checking them out.
But it was an interesting way to go out with all the they had a tournament for the one who wins would be the one that John Cena would face in the final match. It was a very interesting way to build up towards.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope it was everything. I'm glad it's something you really enjoyed. Yeah, not much, Mr. Nobody. We're just talking about John Cena's last wrestling bout he did. I didn't see it myself, but I know it's on YouTube. I'll watch it eventually. But
it is on the WWE's YouTube page for free, the entire show, and it is a very interesting show where on John Cena's request, they took up people from NXT, their former league, to test themselves against the more famous one in the A League. It is a lot of rookies wrestling more famous guys.
Yeah.
It was John Cena's own wish that to give new people, younger people, a chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is pretty good, Mr. Nobody, in the movies.
And what's interesting also was these people who complain about John Cena losing doesn't think about is the fact that it was John Cena's own request to lose. He requested that he would lose this match. It's not something that they made up to punish John Cena or something like that. He wanted to lose to Gunther because he actually wanted to give the future a guy for the future a chance. So it was nothing.
So the whole thing was set up.
It wasn't Triple H's decision. It was John Cena's decision.
Wow, that's I didn't even know that.
So before you complain, read the damn facts, people.
Yeah. Wow, I never even knew that the whole thing was set up.
You mean you didn't know that it was fake?
Well, I know I know the wrestling's fake, but I didn't know that the whole thing was set up that he was to lose.
No, it was his decision.
That's the part I didn't know. The other stuff I do know.
It was his decision to. They wanted to give the winning to him, but he wanted to give it to Gunther because he felt like Gunther was the future, not him. So that is.
So Gunther's an up and coming wrestler, is he?
Yep, he's from Austria, a giant big guy, Austrian big guy.
But Gunther, that sounds like a German name.
Austria is speaking German.
Yeah, but that's pretty nice of John Cena to do that.
Austria is neighbor to Germany, so Austrians speak Germans as well as Germans.
Also there's a part of Switzerland right across from Germany that speak German.
Yeah, they have 4 languages.
Yeah,
Switzerland: Italian, French, German, and their own Rätoromanisch, Rätoroman. That is the language that only exists there.
Right. I've been in Switzerland a few times. I've skied in Switzerland even.
When it comes to John Cena movies, I only seen him in a few movies. He is definitely a good one. He's good. He's great in the Goldbug. No, the Bumblebee movie.
And he was in that one where he's a fireman with the little kids in there. That one was funny.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, that one's hilarious. I like that one. I forget the title of it. Mr. Nobody, you know the one I'm talking about? I can't remember the title of it. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look up John Cena and see what the title of that movie is because it's gonna bug me now.
The problem with John Cena is that he has so much muscles that he can't do a. He has so much muscles that he can't do a normal guy in a movie.
Oh no.
He doesn't look like a normal person with all these muscles.
Sort of like Arnold.
Yeah, but Arnold at least has the height. John Cena isn't. John Cena isn't that big in height.
Oh my God, he was in the Barbie movie. Jeez. He's in the Best of WWE, Best of Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah, that is a compilation from for WWE during the OOs.
WWE, the Best of Raw and SmackDown, 2018. Bumblebee, Blockers. He's in that movie.
Depends on what you mean with short. It's nobody. I think Arnold is bigger than Cena anyway. I might be wrong, but I feel like he should.
How many movies is he? Oh, he's in the Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown.
Yeah, he's doing voiceovers, and he's
I still need to watch that.
He's in the Scooby-Doo too.
Yeah, I still need to watch that one because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, here's a filmography. This is what I want. Yeah, it's Scooby Doo WrestleMania Mystery. The Marine, he's in that.
It
Oh,
was the original one in
yeah,
Marine.
it was Playing with Fire. That's the one. Yeah, that one's hilarious. Where he's a
What
fire.
was the movie that was before Marine?
Okay, 2000. He did Ready to Rumble.
Not that one.
It's a movie. The Marine, 12 Rounds in 2009.
12 rounds. 12 rounds. I've seen 12 rounds. That one and Bumblebee are the two one
He
I've
did
seen.
Legendary. The Reunion. Scooby Doo Mystery. The other one, Trainwreck, Sisters, Daddy's Home, Surfs Up 2, Wave Mania, The Wall, Daddy's Home 2. Uh, he's in both of those. Ferdinand, a cartoon movie, Blockers, Bumblebee, Playing with Fire. That's the one I was thinking of. That's the one I like. Playing with Fire is funny. Then we got Doolittle, Doctor Doolittle with Robert Downey Jr. F9, and he's in F10 as well. Suicide Squad, Vacation with Friends, The Bubble, The Independent, Fast 10, Barbie, the Barbie movie, Hidden Strike, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mayhem, Vacation with Friends 2, Freelance, Argyle, Ricky Stanicki, Jackpot, Heads of State, Superman, the new one, which is crap, uh, Coyote versus Acme, Matchbox, and Little Brother. Oh, he was in, oh, what? Oh, television. He was in Man. He was in Saturday Night Live. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. He was.
The 12 rounds and the Marine are WWE movies. So WWE has produced those, and WWE's movies are normally utterly crap. But 12 rounds is really good, with the exception that what I talked about. John Cena is supposed to play a normal police guy with normal life and normal wife, and he looks way too high, bigger than every other police in the office. It looks pretty hilariously stupid, but the movie itself is surprisingly good for a WWE movie.
Peacemaker. I've never seen that one, Mr. Nobody.
Isn't that a TV series?
I don't know. Is that a movie or is it? Yeah.
I only heard of it, so but I only seen Bumblebee and 12 rounds with John Cena.
I'm not
Well,
sure if he's still viewing because it shows 0 people viewing right now.
uh,
How could that be? Mr. Nobody is more or less a man.
Well, it was showing one for quite a while there.
mm-hmm.
At least we are at least proven we are 4 guys here. Us 3 and Mr. Nobody. So they can't be.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, did you hear? And I told James that the last stream before this one, I looked yesterday, 74 views.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
They must have looked at it after the broadcast.
Yeah.
So, Tim, show him all the ABBA ones that you have, and let's see what Jorgen says, which ones he likes and what she doesn't.
I'm no big ABBA fan, so.
Well, let's see what you think of these.
Okay. First off, Waterloo.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen it.
Greatest Hits, the first one.
Okay.
That's the one with the fantastic.
I never seen that Greatest Hits, but it's pretty early, I guess.
I have that one too.
Arrival.
That's a great album.
That one is in every thrift store here.
Yeah. That's where Dancing Queen made its debut.
The album.
I have that one.
Voulez-vous.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Greatest Hits Volume 2.
Okay. I only have ABBA Gold as the greatest hits.
I have a Gold Volumes 1 and 2.
Super Trooper.
Great album.
Okay. I've seen that one.
And the last one I have is the singles.
Yeah, I've seen that one also.
Yeah, I've seen that one around too. Yeah. So there you go.
Pretty ordinary stuff.
Yeah.
For a Swede, that is.
I think Super Trooper is a great album. That's where we have The Winner Takes It All. And Lay All Your Love on
That
Me.
one is a great one. I don't deny that.
And Super Trooper is a great song too. Super Trooper, lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun. Now you're supposed to go Super Trooper.
It's okay. It's okay, but very much overplayed. But it's okay. It's not the worst song. It's a good song, but it's a little very much overplayed.
Mm.
Is a lot of these are so much overplayed here in Sweden. I mean, if I hear Dancing Queen one more time, I will most likely faint or puke because I'm so sick and tired of it.
Wow. One of my favorite songs on Arrival is My Love, My Life.
Though probably one of my favorite ABBA songs is like Summer Night City.
Definitely my
one.
favorite.
I love Eagle. Eagle's a good one. Down, down, down.
Oh yeah,
down.
that's probably my favorite, the Eagle.
Maybe that is the problem I have with some ABBA songs. They sound too much of a dramatic Broadway musical pop style for me.
Yeah, at times they're like that.
But you can easily tell by the sound sometimes where that Chess or Mamma Mia or stuff like that would be coming out of it. But they have done. I mean, if you listen to Summer Night City, that one it breaks so much from the other stuff that ABBA did because of its disco style.
Yeah.
But another one I like from their Visitors album is Cassandra.
I never heard that one.
It's kind of like a waltz. It's beautiful.
Well, maybe I have heard it, but I don't remember it.
And another one from that album is The Day Before You Came.
Oh, The Visitors. I have The Visitors. That is correct. I have
Cassandra. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
The Day Before You Came is good.
Misunderstood. You really had the power.
It was made in a great version by British new wave band Blancmange, and in the video of that one, Agneta from ABBA is doing a cameo.
Yeah, My Love, My Life is such a beautiful song. Very melancholy and sad, but beautiful. Like the lyrics are so beautiful. I gotta look up the lyrics and read it to you guys. I just have to read these lyrics. They're so beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, let me find them. My love. Whoops. No, I want to go searching, not there. Okay, here we go. My love. My life. Lyrics. Here we go. All right. By ABBA. Okay. I've seen it on your face. Tells me more than any worn out old phrase. So now we'll go separate ways. Never again, we two. Never again. Nothing I can do. Like an image passing by, my love, my life. In the mirror of your eyes, my love, my life. I can see it all so clearly. And then in the background, see it all so clearly. Answer me sincerely. Answer me sincerely. Was it a dream or lie? Like reflections of your mind, my love, my life, are the words you tried to find, my love, my life. But I know I don't possess you, so go away, God bless you. You are still my love and my life, still my one and only. I've watched you walk away. Tell me, is it really so hard to say? Oh, this has been my longest day, sitting here close to you, knowing that maybe tonight we're through, like an image passing by, my love, my life, in the mirror of my eyes, my love, my life. I can see it all so clearly. Answer me sincerely. Was it a dream or lie? like like reflections of your mind, my love, my life. Are you are the words you tried to find, my love, my life. But I know I don't possess you, so go away. God bless you. You are still my love and my life. Yes, I know I don't possess you, so go away. God bless you. You are still my love and my life, still my one and only. Okay, I got through that without crying.
Well, well, I was going to say the song that up there's that I feel like it was overplayed is Fernando.
That's another beautiful song I love. But that one, my love, my life, you saw me getting emotional reading the lyrics.
Fernando was originally a solo single for Frida that was sung in Sweden that they also made in English for ABBA.
Okay.
Like SOS. SOS was also from the beginning a solo song from Agneta that they transferred over to ABBA in English.
Mm-hmm.
And like Bang a Boomerang was originally a song that they made for the finals of the Eurovision in 1979, but it was sang then by a group called Svenne and Lotta. But it finished as fifth something, I think, and then they took it over ABBA and made it on their own on their Arrival album.
Mm-hmm. Another one I like is Nina, Pretty Ballerina. Nina, Pretty Ballerina. And I like People Need Love.
That one is too cheesy, 60s flower power from my taste.
I love that song. I'm allowed to like it, Jorgen.
People need love. People need loving.
I think it's beautiful. But that's just me, okay?
It's cringe. It's cringe.
You saying you're a hippie, James?
And I like it. Yeah, maybe I am. Peace and love. Make love, not war, flower power, and all that good stuff. I also like Dum Dum Diddle. You like that one, Jorgen?
Doesn't ring a mind.
Dance While the Music Still Goes On. That's a beautiful love song, too.
Doesn't ring a mind either. Doesn't ring a bell either.
Another Town, Another Train. That's one of the early ones.
Doesn't ring a bell at the moment, no. As I said, I'm no ABBA expert. I have some favorites, but I'm no huge ABBA fan.
No, I know that, but yeah, but it's I love the early stuff that they did too, when ABBA was just starting out. I love Ring Ring. That's a great song. I love the bass line in that. Dum 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 dum. I was waiting by the phone. I was waiting all alone.
I found The Arrival.
Ah, you have it. Nice.
I remember my Norwegian friend Kjell gave it to me.
Oh, I love that album.
And he gave me this.
Ooh, Ring Ring.
Their first one.
Oh, that's a great album.
There you have Nina, Pretty Ballerina, People Need Love.
Yeah. I love those songs, and I'm proud of it. That's just me. That's just me.
And ABBA's first single were released on Playboy.
Really?
And then they were called in the USA Bjorn and Benny and Svenska Flicka. Swedish girl.
It's just easier to say ABBA.
Well, when they did Ring Ring in Sweden, Ring Ring was originally a part of the Swedish finals in the Eurovision in 1973, before Waterloo, and it finished as third, but became the big hit that year. But at the time, they wasn't called ABBA. They were called as what ABBA stands for, the first name of the band, Agneta, Björn, Benny, Annefrid, they were called that. But then they really realized that maybe it is the best name actually, so they shorted it down to ABBA. The problem is that in Sweden, ABBA also is a company that sells conservated fish.
And Abba also means God.
Yeah, but they have to ask this company called ABBA for permission to use the name.
Ah. So one on the left is Frida with the red hair, and the other one, the blonde, is Agnetha.
Yep.
Yeah, I always
The
had a
one
crush
without
on
the one without the one without beard is Bjorn.
yeah, and the other one's Benny.
Yep.
Yeah, and I always had a crush on Agnetha when I was a kid.
I think always thought that those girls were at the best before ABBA. Because when Agneta, before in ABBA, but when she started already back in 1968, then she sang sweet Schlager ballads that was magnificent. And Frida was almost like a Swedish, like a Swedish version of a French chanson singing. Singing also very beautiful Swedish ballads. Bjorn was in a band I mentioned before, Uten and his Singers, that I liked very much. Benny was in a Swedish pop group in the 60s called Hepstars, which singer was already mentioned, Svenne from Svenne och Lotta, got Bang a Boomerang that I mentioned.
So,
And so I always thought that they were better before ABBA.
so what do you think of Frida's solo album, Something's Going On?
I think it is. It was ages since I listened to it, so I don't remember half of it.
Yeah.
But it is produced by Phil Collins, so it can't be. It isn't all that bad.
Yeah.
But the album after that, Shine from 1984, is a fantastic album. That one is very underrated. It's people today don't remember it, but I think it's a really great 80s album. Same with Agneta, that made her best songs on the album Eyes of a Woman from 1985. So also after ABBA, they did some great songs, better songs than ABBA in my opinion. But so I think they were better solo than maybe in the band. But
now I got to look up on YouTube all their solo stuff that they did before. I may not understand Swedish, but hey.
Yeah, I just remember that Uten and the Singer, Bjorn's band Uten and the Singers, only sang in Swedish. Agneta and Frida also only sang in Swedish.
Well, that's okay. Maybe they have English subtitles.
Benny, on the other hand, in Hepstars, sang both in Swedish and English.
Ah, well, I can always put on the English subtitles if there's any for them, and I can hear what they're singing.
I think the solo stuff was outshining ABBA in my opinion, but that is because they are ABBA. I feel ABBA at times are a bit too overplayed. Their songs are playing a little too much. I'm pretty much tired of half of the catalog.
Yeah.
It's like when they're going to play the Swedish favorites from Eurovision Song Contest and start with Dancing Queen. I feel like, no, they start with Waterloo. I feel like, not again.
Well, I thought Waterloo was a great song.
Yeah, you haven't heard it 9 million times like we Swedes have.
Let's see.
I also like their song, So Long. So Long. See ya, honey.
Lay All Your Love on Me is a great one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like the bass line in that song.
Gimme is also great.
Yeah, gimme, a man after midnight.
The song I like on their first, on their Waterloo album is Hasta Manana.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
No, please.
And also on the Super Trooper album, I like the Piper.
I think Hasta Mañana is a little too cringe.
I remember my sister got a cassette of ABBA, and all they did was sing in Spanish. I'm like, we don't understand what they're saying. Why did you get this damn album? And
Well,
Hasta Mañana was on it too.
assuming that they did an album in Spanish for the Spanish audience also, so and no one then speaks Spanish either. So it was only, if I remember correctly, that there was something they learned only for that. They only read that lyrics, but they didn't understand half of what they were singing.
And one song I like on Arrival also is "Why Did It Have to Be Me?" I was so lonesome, I was blue.
I'm going to confess, I haven't been listening to it night and day, actually.
And I am the tiger. What if I meet you? What if I eat you? I am the tiger, tiger, tiger. That's how it goes, yeah. Yep. Yeah, my sister and I used to play that ABBA Arrival album so many times, over and over. We just loved it.
One of the most funniest that is cheesy the right way, because it's very funny, is "I Do, I Do, I Do,"
Oh, I love that song.
because
With the bells.
it sounds more or less like ABBA goes Swedish dancing orchestra, Swedish
That
dance band.
that one I just don't care for.
No, it's just so cheesy that it's actually funny, because it sounds so much ABBA goes Swedish dance band.
I think it's a cute song, and I don't care what anybody says. It's beautiful to me, but that's just me.
And it's interesting because there was a girl who was in the choir of ABBA on the tour, Birgitta Wollgård. She had a dancing or Swedish dance band called Birgitta Wollgård and Salute. And she did a Swedish version of "I Do, I Do, I Do." And it sounds exactly the same thing. The only thing is one of the versions is a world hit song, and the other one is a Swedish dance band Schlager version, and it sounds pretty much the same.
Hmm. Yeah, but they had some great harmonies, ABBA did. Like in the song Like Old Friends Do, the last track on Super Trooper.
Hmm.
But The Visitors was their last album. I always thought it was Super Trooper.
I think I have reviewed it on my blog. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah?
Okay,
Yeah.
Jorgen, let's hear some that you
I
might
think-
like that I showed.
I think I reviewed it on my before they came out with the
All right.
Voyager album.
All right, I'll make it big.
Here's another artist that I like that you might like.
I have that one.
I had it on cassette back in the day.
I have that one.
That's a great album too, yes.
I have that one. That one is actually a really, really underrated album.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's even a song on here that Roger Daltrey did on one of his solo albums.
Oh yeah.
I didn't. Did I not see "Waking Up the Neighbors"? The one with "Everything I Do."
No,
Oh, that's one of the best love songs. But one of my favorite love songs on Straight Cuts Like a Knife is Straight from the Heart.
yeah.
I have an interview picture disc by Brian Adams laying somewhere.
Oh yeah.
He actually released a Christmas song this year that was actually pretty good.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I was wondering about that. And
a Christmas song called California Christmas that actually was pretty good. One of the better Christmas songs this year.
Another song I like of him is Have you ever really loved a woman?
Ooh. The problem is that after 1992, Brian Adams became pretty boring when he did all this "Please Forgive Me" and "All for What Love" with Rod Stewart and Sting. That I think is
don't tell that to Kate. Don't tell that to Kate, Jorgen.
I already told Kate that one. So
and she's like, "No, that's a good song. It is."
So
you got Rod Stewart in there. Come on,
he became
man.
dreadfully boring until '99 when he did that song with Mel C from Spice Girls. That actually was good. That was the best song he did in ages.
But Please Forgive Me, I Know Not What I Do. That's a great love song.
Please forgive me. I think it's so extremely.
It's a beautiful melody. I like
it
that song.
It's so extremely boring and weak.
How's it boring?
It's very, very cheesy. Please forgive me. It's very, very. I can't stand it.
He's pouring his heart out to his girl. Come on,
a little too much. A little too much.
Now, what if he wrote it and Rod Stewart sang it? How would you feel then?
Maybe even worse, because Brian Adams, Lord Stewart should not sing a song like that with his voice.
Well, there's a song that was hit for Brian Adams, but I like the original version of it better, written by Robbie Robertson. Or it was a hit for. I didn't mean Brian Adams. Rod Stewart. That's Broken Arrow. It was originally by Robbie Robertson on his self-titled albums from in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, I remember that song, Broken Arrow. Good song.
Nothing against Rod Stewart, but the way he sang his like American songbook and the ballads there, that was dreadfully boring. I think that Please Forgive Me would be pretty awful in my opinion.
What if Depeche Mode sang it?
Well, that would be a pretty much a big step down for them. I will agree that, but maybe it would.
I have to throw that. I want to see the look on your face if I said that.
Maybe it would be a little step down.
What about Tears for Fears?
But maybe it would be maybe at least they would make a synth pop arrangement that would fit. That would be interesting anyway.
What about Tears for Fears? Tears for Fears if they sang it.
I have a hard time hearing they sing a song like that with their not with their interest of experimenting with the songs. I think that the song is too simple for them.
Pet Shop Boys?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think Pet Shop Boys have way more intelligent and other lyrics than that. They have lyrics that is so much odd and so much different than that.
You know who would be really funny to sing that song? I don't know if he's still. I think he might be dead now. Barry White.
Barry White is dead. Yes.
Yeah, Barry White would have been funny to sing that song.
Oh, baby, please forgive. Oh, baby, come on. Please
I never cared for Barry White, so.
Yeah, maybe if Barry White did it, I might appreciate it. Maybe that would be the only time that Barry White would be interesting.
There, got those albums put away already.
And then stay tuned, folks, for next week, because we'll have part 2 of the alphabetical order records that Tim is going to show us all. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking one of these days I would show my singles collection from A to Z. The problem is that it would take an eternity to go through.
Oh, the amount of records you got on that wall.
That's what I'm going through right now.
Yeah, look at all the records you got. That would take ages to get through.
The problem is that when I do my collection of on my channel, when I show my collection of various stuff, there is also a way for me to keep track on what I have. But if I'm going to show my collection of 45s, it will take me an eternity to go through. So I will definitely never do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that people will see a series that is that long.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many 45s Paul has now.
Wow. And I don't know how Paul gets away with when he's doing his live streams, because every 5 or 6 minutes he's playing a copyrighted song. I don't
Well,
know how he does that.
well, have you watched Grant's Rock Warehouse?
I don't think I have.
Because like just recently he did 2 hours of 70s music.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty interesting because Stephen Schnee made a live stream just recently where he played his 80s show, and he was having lives and chatting. After an hour, the stream was shut down.
I don't know how Paul does it. I'm talking Psycho Splatters here, Jorgen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it because I was there on New Year's Eve with him. I was on the panel with him. I decided not to type in the chat. I said, no, I'm just going to click on the link and pop up on camera instead. And he was like, hey, well, I'm so happy to see you. He said, where have you been? I said, well, I've been with Thrifty Tim. He says, oh, how's Tim? I said, he's doing okay. And hopefully Paul will come and pop in one afternoon with us. That would be nice to have him with us again.
No, Stephen Schnee got his stream blocked by YouTube for copyright reasons.
And that's happened to the vinyl archivist a lot of times too. When I used to be on this show, like he'd play stuff. He'd play the no-no stuff. He'd be playing like Jimi Hendrix or stuff like that. You cannot play that stuff because you're going to go down so fast, my friend.
It's like that with Styx also, even with their early albums.
And I don't know how Paul's doing it and not getting copyrighted or shut down.
Well,
I meant to ask him, how do you do this?
The way he does it too is he turns the volume down and he does some talking over it.
Well, actually, doesn't say much. He actually plays the whole song, and we listen to it.
As did Stephen Schnee also. He talked and read the comments during the show, the songs playing. So, and
we're still gonna nail it. That's all I know. Yeah, but people risk it. I mean, I remember once actually twice, I got blocked in certain countries because I showed a trailer for a Bollywood movie. And you'd think nobody would know about a Bollywood movie, but somehow I got blocked. Another time, we were watching how to make a bomb, like a kind of a thing when porch bandits come to steal your Amazon stuff. We got blocked. I got a copyright for that, for showing that. I mean, it was just a regular dude doing a YouTube thing, and Dave and I got shut down for 2 minutes for showing that.
I remember the first somewhere during my first years in the YouTube, a friend of mine said that maybe you should have music in the background when you play. And I did for a few videos. I didn't get any copyright strike for it, and I guess it was my pure luck. But I quit it afterwards because I realized it's not worth it. And if people are going to hear what I say, maybe I should have music in the background. With
yeah, I did that early on back in 2012, and it was like after a few days, I got a thing about a warning. So.
I didn't get a warning. I never got any warning. I got a notification where they said that you're using copyright music, but the owner allows it to it. This is not a copyright strike. Those I got a few, but I never got a warning.
Yeah, I pretty much got like what you got, and So I
But,
decided, okay, I'm not going to play any music in my
well, I
videos.
know that happened to Doc. Remember when he said he's blocked in certain countries?
But the music I always use is royalty free. If I use music in my videos.
Boy, YouTube finds a way around things, and they really nail you. Ooh, we hit the 2 hour mark. Man, we've just been talking about good
Yeah,
stuff and everything, and
well,
now it's sad because we have to go.
Next
yeah,
week, next
because
next
I have to make some phone calls and
yeah,
stuff.
and next week I will not be here because I will most likely, if I remember my calendar right, I might be on one of those studies courses that I next week. So I will not be here
Oh,
next week, most likely.
all right.
Okay,
So I guess we're gonna have to go solo, Tim. You, me.
yeah, or duo.
Yeah, duo. Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, so until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking and reading.
Godspeed, everybody. See you soon.